Ladies and gentlemen, India is the world's largest two-wheeler, three-wheeler and tractor manufacturer. We are the world's second largest bus manufacturer, the third largest heavy truck manufacturer, and the fourth largest car manufacturer. The auto sector accounts for almost 7.1% of India's GDP currently and 49% of its manufacturing sector. The Indian auto component industry has witnessed strong revenue growth of about 13% CAGR from 2013 to 19 to reach $57 billion. The world is at the cusp of mobility revolution, which is going to be shared, connected and zero emissions. Rapid technological evolution is driving the transportation revolution in the world. Battery technology is evolving rapidly, where prices of battery have fallen more than 90% in last 10 years to $156 kilowatt hour. It will go below $100 per kilowatt hour by 2023. Breakthroughs in battery technology to look beyond lithium and cobalt chemistry are already happening. Solid-state batteries like aluminum air and zinc air are non-flammable and have emerged as winners for operations in high and low temperatures. Sodium-ion battery, built on abundantly available sodium metal, is emerging as an alternative to lithium. Flow batteries, vanadium and ferrous-based, are perfect for grid storage. Financial viability of electric mobility has made it more acceptable to masses. The total cost of ownership parity has been achieved in all vehicle segments within a 5 years time span. The time span reduces much more in case of commercial vehicles like freight delivery vehicles have emerged as the first mover. The upfront cost of EVs is also falling rapidly due to technological innovations across the value chain. Alternative ownership models like battery swapping have actually made the cost of EVs almost on par with internal combustion engine vehicles. India needs to drive electric mobility revolution on two-wheelers, three-wheelers and buses. 80% of the vehicles sold in India are two-wheelers and three-wheelers. These combined with buses are the preferred mode of travel by majority, almost 90% of our people. India has only 20 cars per 1,000 people, while Western countries like the USA and Europe have ownership of 800 plus cars for 1,000 population. In this landscape, India has seen uptake of more than 2 million electric vehicles on Indian roads, comprising of two-wheelers and three-wheelers. The government of India has rolled out a fiscal incentive of $1.3 billion, which intends to bring additional 1 million electric two-wheelers and 500,000 electric three-wheelers. India does not have legacy issues of high car ownership, so it can build the future of transportation on buses and shared mobility. E-mobility disruption should provide accessible, affordable, inclusive and safe transportation options to people across the world and in India. The drive towards the electric mobility should not be on personal mobility, otherwise we will be aggravating the issues of congestion and we will never be able to provide equitable access to transportation to our citizens. The focus should be and must be on moving towards EVs, but also on moving people and not moving vehicles, which can be achieved through public transportation and its electrification. India needs to drive electric mobility on the backbone of public and shared mobility. Cities of tomorrow need to embrace the concept of transit-oriented development where public transport is the backbone. This will be a key determinant of ease of living. To provide affordable, inclusive and safe mobility, a robust zero-emissions-based public transportation is needed. Asset utilization for private vehicles is actually less than 5%, thus providing little value to the owner. The production-linked incentive scheme provides a major boost to battery manufacturing ecosystem in the country and also for automobile manufacturing. The PLI scheme for manufacturing advanced chemistry cell battery has been rolled out with an outlay of 18,100 crore. It will give impetus, a major one, to cell manufacturing along with domestic manufacturing of cathode, anodes and separators. Similarly, the production-linked incentive scheme for automobile should give a major boost to electric manufacturing and its components, as the total number of components fall from 2,000 to just 20. The state should also push domestic manufacturing of EVs. 15 states have come up with EV policies which have a huge impetus to make in India of electric vehicles. The incentives like single window clearance, stamp duty waiver, incentivized land and electricity can make India a global hub for manufacturing of EVs. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to harmonize our efforts with the Indian IT industry. India is the world's best IT industry, and we are aware that electric mobility revolution would be driven by power electronics, AI and automation. The electric vehicles would have higher value addition of electronics and IT components than traditional automobile components. The world's best IT sector of India would be an incubator for innovation and R&D of transportation of tomorrow, and this includes not only electric vehicles but also shared and connected transportation. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is shared, connected and zero emission, and we must embrace the future. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.